Hello, and welcome to the Neuroscience of Weight Loss Challenge. My name is Echo Pelster, and I want to tell you a little bit about why I do this. I had 2 gastric bypasses and still gained back at one point 357 pounds after the first gastric bypass and 114 pounds after losing 203 pounds after the second gastric bypass. And suddenly I realized there couldn't be an easier, softer way. There must be something I was missing. I knew I didn't want to have another surgery, but I also knew that I didn't know what I needed to know. And so I spent the last 25 years not only keeping my weight off, but also learning the neuroscience of weight loss. And so this new upcoming challenge, the Neuro Weight Loss Challenge, 100 days. These 100 days will be designed to go and help you lose your weight and create the habits that you truly need to create for lasting change. I'm excited to go and offer this for you because we are going to be doing a lot of work together. We have a lot of mimetics in us. What are the beliefs that are necessary for lasting change? And what beliefs are there that are overrode in the process? There are so many things going on. We're going to talk about our brain, our patterns and our beliefs within that brain. We're going to talk about our body and our environment, where we live, and then our external body, what we see and how we see it. We're going to talk about our self-environment. Who are we? What are we passionate about? What causes stress in our life? And how can we change it? We're going to talk about spirituality, the belief in a higher power or God. And we're going to talk about religion, where two or more gather together with a common belief. We'll talk about food that we eat, the nature around us, our live environment, and how false environments actually create stress to our body. Like walking on a cement floor all day long and being under fluorescent light. We'll talk about some things and how we can change for the better. Our physical environment, our habitat. What about financial? Our financial environment also influences everything. It either creates stress or joy, but it doesn't seem to have a lot of in between. And so that's one of the things that we'll be bringing up. How about our network? Did you ever notice that we're very like the 5 people we're closest to? And here's the thing. Sometimes the 5 people we're closest to aren't the best people for us to be close to. Sometimes we have to change our playing field, but we don't know how to do that emotionally or diplomatically sometimes. And so we'll talk about relationships in this program. We'll talk about that network, whether your network is 5 people or 5,000 or 10,000, and how we can handle all relationships, even social media, differently. And then, of course, we'll talk about the relationships that are happy and enjoyable in our life. The ones that are hardest to manage become every one of us, because here's the truth, every one of us have all of these environments in us. So if you're struggling with your environments in you and someone that you're close to is struggling with theirs, can you see how relationships can get out of whack? And so we'll talk about some really great techniques and ways to heal relationships that maybe you even hadn't even thought of. But mostly what I want you to think about as you join this program is, am I living my life by default because I was conditioned to it, or by design? That I feel that my creator has put me on this message, or this creator is calling me to do something that I've been putting off for a long time. Maybe it's the simple promise of keeping the promise to myself, to give myself some freedom and some grace. And that's what this program is all about. So I would like you to go and just enjoy this program. This program is all about the neuroscience of weight loss. 100 Days to Freedom. And the tools you'll learn here, you'll continue, as long as you continue to implement them, you will get along. And guess what? This program is 100% guaranteed. If you could show me that you've tracked, you've played full out, you've done everything that was recommended in this program that you need to do to be successful, and you've done the homework and you've done literally everything, I'll guarantee you, if you can prove that to me, I will go and give you 100% money back guarantee. But the truth of the matter is, I don't think you'll want a guarantee. I think your life will change so much in this next 100 days that you are going to go and have a new pattern to your life and live a more happy, fulfilled, and joyous life. So let's get together, get to know each other, and let's get to work. And I'm going to say work because it is a little bit of work. Because when we're working to change how we live our life, we are working to change everything about ourselves. I remember what it was like to be stuck in that 357.8-pound body and not have a clue how to get out. I remember what it was like to not have a scale at home that would weigh me. But you know what? If I can overcome it, you can too. So welcome home.